Collective gang, what it do, you guys? It's your girl Empress 777 here today with a general message from my beautiful collective gang. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guys, come on through. We invite you in. Please give us exactly what it is that we need to know from my beautiful collective gang. This reading could be for absolutely any zodiac sign. Keep that in mind, guys, okay? It is, in fact, general. Don't force anything to fit. Take what resonates, leave the rest. This feels like a very specific message. I have to be really honest with that one. Okay, this is a very unique energy showing up here today. All right, sending all of you love and light who are dealing with this person. Okay, because I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this reading. I don't know. I'm trying to get it all out, but it feels, I'm hearing like the ick. I am hearing like over it. I am hearing like, you know, get from me, okay? Get from me with all of this. I'm hearing that, okay? Specifically, that could be you or your person. Please keep in mind that, again, the messages are general. Just place yourself where you belong in the storyline. Don't force anything to fit, and use your intuition, your own discernment to guide you towards the messages that might be here for you today, okay? Before we get started with this messy shit, before we get started, please click the like button, guys, okay? I truly appreciate those of you who do it every single time. It helps with our engagement. It helps people reach us. It gives us further reach on the platform, and it allows people to know that we exist, okay? And we want to continue to grow, and it helps with that. So it's one of the easiest ways to energetically donate to the channel. So I would truly appreciate it if you guys do that for the free 99. It is free, okay? Also, shoot me a little comment down below. Down below is the roll call, okay? So rep your set. You got to rep your sign down there. Let me know what sign you're representing. You could even put your specific birthdays down there, okay? We're approaching Libra season, okay? So y'all make some noise down in the comments as well. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm going a little easy on it. I like commitment, but you know what I'm saying? If you're new here, I get it. I'm an acquired taste. If you've been here more than once, you don't really have an excuse. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you. It will help us to continue to grow. All right, now let's go ahead and dig in. We have just a few little things, okay, that occurred prior to me being stopped on this card in this deck. Okay, another card popped out, which I was then directed intuitively to put back in the deck, okay, to get it lost somewhere within this deck, okay, never to be found again. What? And to me, that symbolizes somebody that's hiding something, or they're wanting to hide how they're actually feeling about things. The card said, I feel stupid. Okay, so they are feeling less than smart. We also had a card pop out. I will get that in a minute. So they clearly want that to come out. We also had a card come out of this deck, which is the Kipper deck, and it was change in the reverse. So for some odd reason, this person had placed you in some kind of a box, a category, pigeonholed you, you know, had this idea about you that they felt would continue on and on and on, right? This person could have even thought that you were a great catch because of whatever this box they placed you in. But I feel like you're proving them wrong, okay? So there are some changes that you are making that they are not too happy about. Be very honest about that one, okay? But they don't want to make it appear as if they actually care. They're actually trying to pretend like they don't care. And they also don't want you to feel as if you got them, right? Like it was the gimme gotcha. They don't want to feel like they got checkmated, okay? They don't want to feel like it was a Uno reverse. They don't want you to know that they feel stupid. That's what they said. They wanted me to put it somewhere in the deck, nowhere to be found again. It'll be very interesting if it pops back out. This is not the type of person who likes to feel silly. They don't like to feel stupid. They don't like to feel like they're not right. They may always want to be right. So the fact that they were wrong about you is really needling at them. It's just that they want to keep that hidden. Now, for some of you, very smart people. I'm not here to toot your horn. That's what I heard. You might already see this within this person, which is more infuriating to them because you might be playing their same game. It's like, fine, if you want to act like this doesn't matter to you, I'm going to act like I don't notice, right? Because why would I? Well, I'm not going to be the one to bring it up. I'm not going to be the one to ask you what's going on, what's wrong. I'm not going to be the one to ask you and start this conversation up or initiate the conversation about where we're going and what we're doing and, you know, how things are going or how you're feeling. And I'm not going to coddle you in that way. So I feel like this person, they want you to be interested in the fact that they're uncomfortable. They want you to be interested in the fact that they do feel stupid, right? Like they feel lesser than, or they're in their feelings. That's a better phrase. Yes, they're in their feelings. They don't want to bring that up because then that makes them look weak in their eyes. They want you to bring it up because they actually do have feelings for you. Okay. They're driving themselves crazy. They feel like you're the one driving this situation. Okay. Look, I'm going to change. I told you it's in the reverse. They feel like you're changing. This change could be anything. This could be anything. This could be you leveling up. This could be you, finally pouring into yourself. This could be you evolving in your own life, right? Just bettering yourself, just doing things better for yourself. This could be you standing up for yourself. These could be physical changes. These could be mental changes. These could be emotional changes. It doesn't matter what category you put these changes in. These are changes that they were not expecting you to make. And I feel like it is because it would not benefit them for you to make these changes. They kind of placed you in a category. This category could be somebody who's always going to take me back. It could be someone who's not really going to call me out on my shit. It could be the nice guy or the nice girl. And now you're showing them like, listen, I am nice. But that coin, there's another side to that coin, bitch, right? Like it can change. It can shift. To them, it was never going to change, right? Like it would just stay the same. You would just stay the same. Whatever you were tolerating would just stay the same. However this relationship was going, whatever benefits they were getting would just stay the same. So they are driving themselves crazy, trying to pretend as if they don't care because they will look quite silly. They're not only going to feel stupid, they will look stupid if they try to bring this to your attention. Because it makes no sense. I feel like they're being unreasonable. Whatever this changes that you're making is going to better you. It is going to place you in better standing with yourself. It's going to place you on in a better situation for yourself. It might even place you ahead of this person. Oh, sorry, y'all. I had to whisper that one. That's a big one. Whatever this changes, it might actually place you out of this person's league. Okay? Especially if it has anything to do with getting some kind of a licensing, maybe starting a business. It could be financial. There's something that they felt like they could control you with. See? They feel like you're out of control now. There's some kind of change that they were controlling. They felt like they can control this. As long as you didn't change this thing, then everything would be under control, or it would at least make them feel comfortable about their lack or their incompetency. So it goes a little bit further than intimidation or feeling intimidated. They may feel unworthy. They don't want you to do this. So this person is like, they're thinking about talking you out of this or trying to humble you or make you feel as if you can't do this or try to make you feel stupid for making this change, for doing something. And it is because they are so caught up in this. Their heart is attached to this. I don't care how they act. This person really likes you. For some of you, they actually love you, right? It's a toxic form of love, because how can you really love somebody if you don't want to see them grow, if you don't want to see them better? It's not that they don't want to see you do good. They don't want to see you do better than them. They don't want to see you do so good that now you're able to attain. Now, these are their words, right? Because I don't want you thinking, these ain't my words. These are their words. They don't want you doing so good that to where you are able to raise the bracket in terms of the quality of people that you can attract. I don't know why they think you can't attract those people now, like prior to the change, but for some reason they've made it up in their mind that they will no longer be able to control this, or they will no longer be able to control your feelings towards them, this relationship, your connection towards them. If you make these changes, if you do this, if you start behaving in this way, even if it doesn't have anything to do with finances and it has something to do with your outlook on yourself, right? Like how you are carrying yourself, how you're talking to them, how you are, your confidence, right? It could just be your confidence. It could be just that, but it's not just for this person. It's a big fucking deal, because your confidence is directly attached to your frequency, right? And the way in which you act, the frequency in which you are vibrating is what you also attract. I haven't healed from my past. So this could definitely be a past wound showing up, or it could just be like a habit, right? A certain kind of person that this person is used to pulling or being in relationship with. There's something from their past specifically that makes them believe that if you do X, Y, and Z, whatever this thing is that you are shifting and changing in your world, and we're here as a collective, so that could be a multitude of things, right? Just use your intuition. You know your person. So you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about if this is your reading. It is not lost upon you that every time you do this thing, or you mention this thing, or you bring this thing about, or this energy shows up, they get triggered. Now they're starting arguments. Now they're gaslighting, they're projecting, they're trying to humble you, they're trying to dim your light, they're trying to talk down to you, they're starting arguments. All of the things, you have noticed that. You have. And hopefully it's not something that you have just kind of bounced over and like felt like it's a them thing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're just having a bad day. No. Oh no. I'm going to change. Damn! They don't want to hear that shit at all, you guys. They don't want to hear it. They do not want to hear it. This is dangerous territory for a romantic relationship, because this is the type of person who would hold you back. You see what I'm saying? They don't want you to change. They don't want you to grow. They don't want you to have certain things. Especially certain things that they have not accomplished. They're now bringing that same phrasing back to my attention. I want you to be good, and I want you to do good, but I just don't want you to do better than me. But you're supposed to love them, right? Oh, okay. And they also feel as though the two of you have some kind of agreement, is what I'm hearing. This might not be for all of you, only take it if it resonates, but now I'm seeing this, yo, you stole my heart, with 2 exclamation marks, right? So that's like them yelling at the top of their fucking lungs that you're actually changing, because to them, even if it wasn't a verbal agreement, they feel like there was an understanding, an unspoken understanding about what they require or what it is that they expect, an expectation. And they feel like because you brought them in, or because you allowed them in, because the two of you have been going strong for however long, that you unverbally, right? You energetically agreed to this, and now you're changing it. But they're in love. You see what I'm saying? It's not like they can just cut the cord. It's not like they can just walk away from this. They're almost feeling like they would never heal from this. So this person is going to try very hard to hold you back, you guys. And that is the issue. That's the conflict at hand. Let's dig a little bit deeper here. What an interesting reading. 3 exclamation marks. And 4 cards. We only got 4 cards on the table. We got 3 motherfucking exclamation marks out here. This person is screaming to the top of their fucking lungs. They're going crazy inside, spiraling out of control, right? But all of the cards that suggest that they feel stupid, all of the cards that suggest that they're cool, they're okay, they're all in the reverse. Okay? I'm spiraling out of control is in the reverse. In fact, they want to make it appear as if you're the one who is out of line, right? You're wrong. I'm good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do, that's fine. But I feel like they're going to do some underhanded things to try and get their way, or to try and get you to make it appear as if it's your decision to not change or to not do the thing. It's sort of like they're giving you a choice, like either choose me or choose yourself. What the fuck? Ma'am, sir, versus who's choosing you over themselves? That sounds crazy as fuck. It's irrational. Yeah, they don't fall in love often. They've only been in love maybe once or twice, depending on how old they are. That's a long time. And they do become a crash out once they have feelings for somebody. Once their heart is involved, they're not rational anymore. That's what they're saying. It's not rational anymore. Emotions and feelings are not about rationality. Now, who y'all done got yourselves wrapped up with? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's like they believe that once the feelings are involved and they feel like they give fair warning. This person feels like they talk about their past. They talk about what they've been through. They may talk about like their trust issues and what the dudes have done to them in the past, what the girls have done to them in the past. And this is what they need if me and you are going to be a thing. And they felt like you agreed to it, right? You agreed to be their knight in shining armor or their, you know, Rico Suavita. You agreed to be their genie in a bottle, bitch. And they can just rub you whenever they want to, and their wishes will appear. That's the 9 of Cups, guys, in reading. And it's not that you didn't want to emotionally fulfill this person. You did. And I feel as if the ways in which you showed up for this person are completely acceptable. But this feels like somebody who always has another cup for you to fill. It feels like this is somebody who you cannot please, y'all. I have to be very honest. Okay, that's how I'm feeling. After the 9 of Cups comes the 10. And after the 10, it should be the end. That should be like the ultimate happily ever after, like the wish fulfillment. But I feel like this is like a trick. This is somebody who comes with 1 cup. You fill it up so that they'll be happy. And it never quite gets to the 10. They always make it appear as if you're not doing enough. You're not saying enough. You're not doing it right. You don't got it right. It ain't right. There's still more to do. Look, right? It's always another thing to tackle. There's always something else that they need. There's always something else, something else, something else, and something else. They're never satiated, never quite satisfied. And guess what? That is a pattern. It's a pattern. It's actually clever. Okay. Hear me out now. I'm not saying that it's right. It's quite clever, however. It is. Because if you filled all the motherfucking cups that they put before you, how is it that a cup keeps appearing? Bitch, are you never not thirsty? Like, hello? Last call for alcohol, bitch. Times are changing. Okay, now I got a few cups for you to fill. And they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. The buck stops there. Now, all of a sudden, when you're the one, right, getting your needs met, or if you're in a position where you're like, yeah, I don't think this is working for me anymore. You know, things have to shift and change now because there are some things that I need that are going to provide my own emotional fulfillment. They're like, well, you're out of control. Okay, you are out of line, bitch. Get back in line. For some of you, they may go with it for a little while is what I'm hearing, but they want it to come to a conclusion rather quickly because they have another cup that they need you to fill. This is a very tiring relationship and it's done on purpose, right? The idea of them continuously having another request and another request and another request. And if your feelings are also involved, because that is at the center of this reading, meaning you have some kind of emotional attachment to this person. You like them, you love them, you care about them. You want to satisfy them, right? But you don't see the game on the other side, right? This crazy making shit going on over here. If you're always so focused on filling their cup, right? And putting all of your energy into this energy vampire, you don't realize that you haven't touched what you needed at all. Y'all haven't got to what you needed at all. Never did. It's always about what they need. It's always about what's going on with them. It's always another thing. It's always a crisis. It's always an emergency. It's always I'm sad and I need you and I need to be fed and cooked and cleaned and fucked and all that. It's always something else. So where does the time come in where you're able to not just focus on your needs in this relationship, but just in your life in general? And this is why there's been maybe some stagnancy for some of you, okay, in your career, your finances, your spirituality, your emotional space, your mental body. You may feel stuck like in a box. I heard like in a box, pigeonholed, categorized. Like this is where your lane. This is your lane, bitch. Don't turn off. The GPS say go straight this way to this person. Every time you get in that motherfucking car, the GPS say go to their house. The GPS say go to their rescue. The GPS say go and give them what they need. Go to them, fill another cup. And it's like, okay, this will probably be the last time and then I can focus on myself because it's the 9 of Cups. And after the 9 comes the 10. So then it should be my turn, right? No, bitch. It's always going to be a 9 again. and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. That shit should drive you motherfucking crazy. Listen, it's driving me crazy right the fuck now, and this is not even my story. I need to calm down. Whew, let me woosah just a little bit. Let me just woosah. Okay? I'm mad for you. I'm annoyed for you. Okay? I'm irritated for you. Whoever the person is getting the short end of the stick. This Nine of Cups can also signify, and I don't want to go too much off course because it is about a specific energy, but because this is an energy that's showing up the way that it is, it can have to do with more than one person. Ugh. I hate to say that. That's not for all of you. This could be a major lesson that you're learning now, okay? The Nine of Cups for multiple people would look like taking care of, making sure everybody else is good. Everybody's eating. You make a plate for everybody else, bitch. Nine of Cups. This is a whole buffet. Everybody can come and eat. They can take some home. They can take some leftovers, bitch. All of that. And then once you make sure everybody else is good, there ain't even a motherfucking bone left for you. Nobody even thought about leaving you a scrape of bread. Nothing. There ain't no juice left. Nothing. Nobody paid the water bill, so there's no water. They damn sure ain't no Kool-Aid, bitch. Ain't no liquor, nothing. Everybody has ate, and now they looking at you like, oh, what you gonna do? You're like, bitch, what? Or are you? Are you questioning that? Hey, that's for somebody specific. I don't want to go too far off on a tangent, but this person is in that boat. And it's sort of like an expectation of you to put yourself second, to not prioritize yourself. To be okay with that. Are we done? Like, are we finished or are we done yet? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Your time has run out, bitches, okay? People are going to be quite upset. Not just this person. It's a lot of motherfuckers that are going to be mad. You have to make these changes, y'all, because, listen, not all of you are Aquarians, right? No, you're not. But we're going into the age of the Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius. That's why you see shit going up in flames in the media with celebrities and all of this other, right? The same goes for people in their life. Illusions, right? The illusions are going to be illuminated. The light, the spotlight is going to be put on illusions in your life. So use this as an example. This is my family. Of course they love me, right? No, nobody saved me. No, nobody put no bread to the side for me. Nobody, I don't have nobody that I can really call if I'm short on a bill. But it's blood. You know what I'm saying? It's my bloodline. Surely they wouldn't do that on purpose, right? Like, surely it was just something that they accidentally looked over. You know what I'm saying? Surely it was just a misstep. Like, benefit of the doubt. All the way. And now there is no reasonable doubt. Everybody, you're going to be seeing them clearly. You're going to be seeing every motherfucker for who exactly they are. And it's going to be up to you to choose how this is going to go. Okay? If you're wanting your path now to be more illuminated for yourself, or if you're still wanting to be the help. I'm sorry. Listen, don't start beating me up in them comments. That's how I see it, right? Like, and people are going to be upset because I feel like most of you are choosing not the latter, bitch. You tired. Now you have more requests. Now you have needs. Now you are speaking up. Now you are calling it out. Like, damn, I just helped you. So what's up? How you got an emergency every fucking week? Like, come on. Listen, you got to be an adult. I'm going to have to let you do this one on your own. Like, no, I don't think so. Yeah, I can't really hang out with you tonight. No, we can't really do nothing this weekend because I have this work thing. I have something that I'm working on. I have something that I'm doing. Bitch, when I tell you the spiral will be real, the spiral is going to be real. And because of who you are, right? Like internally, okay? Your heart space, your heart chakra, very pure person. You do shit from the heart. You don't even expect anything back. This is not tit for tat. This is not about tit for tat, right? This is about self-neglect. I have to be very honest, right? Not trying to beat you down. I'm just letting you see the optics. Very pure. So it will be this is the time of temptation, right? Because you're going to have to say no to people that you actually love. You're going to have to say no to people who are not willing to compromise with you. You're going to have to choose yourself over other people. And you are a humanitarian at heart, right? So you don't necessarily want to do that, especially if it don't make you feel good, or you're questioning if it's, you know, if you're being too harsh, if it's not a good idea, baby, fuck that. You have to do it. Even if only because of the idea that nobody thinks you're going to do it. It says, I'm going to change, but that came out in the reverse. I had it upright this whole time, but it definitely came out in the reverse. Y'all can rewind it if you think I'm lying. I'm telling you. I tell you no lies. Nobody thinks you're going to do it. You're sweet. They feel like you're the nice guy, the nice girl, right? They feel like when you do start speaking up for yourself, they can just let you cool off, and then before you know it, they can come and ask you for another refill. I'm hearing some ringing in my ear. So that's definitely double confirmation. You're going to be extremely rewarded for making these changes, okay? But is it going to be easy? No. In fact, it might get worse before it gets better, okay? Look at that. Ace of motherfucking Pentacles. There's a manifestation here, okay? It has to do with money. Yep. Money, finances, security, stability. That's Pentacles. This deck in particular has the Ace of Pentacles with a figure holding a butterfly. Now, class. You're like, girl, we in class? No, we ain't in class. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Now, class, okay, 777, class of 2024, because, bitch, we graduating this year, bitch, we ain't getting left back, okay? I'm giving y'all the playbook, I'm giving y'all all, this is an open book Quizlet. Now, what does butterflies represent in spirituality? Please, somebody tell me down in the comments before I say it. Oh, wait. It starts with a C. And we use the synonyms. Okay, another phrase for it start with a T. Change and transformation. Point blank in the period. This person is trying to hold you back. You're going to gain so much more releasing this, because they're sucking all of your resources. This is not a helpmate. This is not the kind of relationship that is here to be a partner, right? Like, they're not about partnership. No. This might almost be the type of person that doesn't even want you to heal from your past. Oh, shit. I just heard that. I'm sorry. I just heard that. Right? Because we have the Star card, guys. The Star card is about healing and then hope after healing. So if you never heal from your past, this could be subconscious traumas. This could be ways that you were taught, right? If you are overgiving, that's because in your early childhood, possibly for some of you, you learned that your needs were not, that they mattered. They did not matter. You didn't matter. That's what you were taught. Or you were taught that your needs were not top priority. Even if you were the child, this would be a signifier of a child who was always meant to worry about adult shit, maybe, right? Bills and shit like that. Or a child who was led to believe that the parents or the adults, the guardians in their life, that their issues were top priority. It results in you putting yourself last, which has benefited this person. Okay. And they feel like the two of you had an understanding, like you signed a contract, and now you're being led to change this, and they're going to see it and they're going to feel it. And it doesn't necessarily help them. And it doesn't benefit them for you to heal. That's how I'm seeing this. So I'm no longer seeing this as their wording. I haven't healed from my past, meaning you, and when you don't heal from your past, you then are repetitive in who you are. You don't really change. It doesn't promote transformation and change without healing. But the star card is here. So this person can energetically feel the change before it even occurs. They're going to start seeing it in little mannerisms of yours. Okay. It could even be little digs. I'm just saying, right? They might feel like you're being shady all of a sudden. All of a sudden, you're so opinionated, right? About how they are conducting themselves in life or lack thereof. You have advice for them about how they can be better, about how they can show up for themselves, and instead of always asking you to motherfucking show up for them, right? Like now you're like speaking up. It's the changes might seem minimal to you, but they will feel astronomically big to the people that they're affecting. And people are pissed. Exclamation marks all over this motherfucking reading. Look at this. Look at this. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. They're all over the place. So we have the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. So this is how this person is viewing you currently, you guys, okay? They can see you moving forward towards some form of an abundance, some form of a soul family, more of a community. So it could be purging of people that you are no longer aligned with to then be met with an abundance of a soul tribe of some sort. That's the 3 of Cups, a celebration, having people around you who are more aligned with where you're going, and having people around you who don't always have their motherfucking hand out. You see what I'm saying? They're not asking you for a cup because they all have a cup here in this card, okay? Everybody's fed. Everybody can buy their own motherfucking drinks. Everybody can, take care of their motherfucking selves. Everybody is self-sufficient. Nine of Pentacles, right? There's also some form of material security here, you guys. So I feel like a majority of this anger, and the longer that you've been dealing with this person in particular, the angrier, okay? I'm hearing like livid they're going to be, because as you make these changes, the fact that they don't want to show you that they care might leave them on the end of getting left. You see what I'm saying? Because you're on some type of time, or you're being led down a path to be on some, it is what it is. This is who I am now. This is what I'm doing now. This is what my life is now. This is what I believe in now. Your morals may have changed. Your standards may have changed. Your boundaries may have. It's a lot of changes. And it is what it motherfucking is. It's not changing just because you're sad, bitch. Just because you're mad, ho. Like, it's not changing just because of that, right? So you either get down or lay the fuck down, right? So they're prideful. They may go ahead and lay down somewhere. Take a nap, okay, disappear. And there's almost an immediate come up. Oh my gosh. That's what I see, you guys. Healing, wish fulfillment, a spiritual manifestation coming to pass. Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Almost an immediate come the fuck up. Monetarily. So for a moocher, or somebody who's been used to getting their cups filled, somebody who's thirsty, somebody who's lazy, somebody who has not been able to accomplish much at all, they look for their handouts and they look for their security and their standing emotionally, financially, all of the things from other people, to no longer have access to you, baby. Now that you have more, it's like, it's sort of like they almost feel as if, bitch, I drained you. How do you now have more? It doesn't even make sense, right? That's their words, not mine. I drained you. I took it all. I left you with nothing. I decided to not take your bullshit ass changes, and you end up with more? I'm sorry. Mad as fuck. You hear me? Pissed, bitch, pissed. I am not laughing at you. I promise you. Okay, for those of you who are new here, you're like, bitch, why are you laughing at my life? It's a nervous laugh. It is, because this person is a little bit unstable. I'm gonna keep it a being with you, right? Like, it's just like, you crazy as fuck, bitch. You crazy. But we move, okay? So let's hop over to the extended. What a crazy wild ride this is, okay? It's taking all kinds of twists and turns. I definitely want to get you prepared for what's to move forward and what this person has up their sleeve, because baby, can I tell you something? Yeah, the glow up, the come up, the level up is so real. Are they going away quietly? No, hell no, hell fuck no. So you need to be prepared. And we need to see what that actually looks like, okay? So we're going to take a look to see where they believe things are heading. That's going to get a look into their mental space, how they're thinking. Let's also see what karma they have in store for all of the shitty shit that they have been doing, right? Because this is a pattern for this person, okay? The way that they treat people, the way that they leave people on E, that's what I'm hearing. They drive you until they can't drive you no more, right? And then they hop out the motherfucking car and go get another vehicle. This is why they said no to those changes, only to find that yeah, they left that car on E, bitch, but you upgraded. Sorry. I'm sorry, right? I want to know. I would like to know what those karmic debts and turns are, because I'm nosy. Not that they have anything to do with you. I just want to know, okay? Yeah. I also would like to know, has there been any changed behavior? Okay, meaning, have they transformed? Is this the old version of them, and are they coming towards you anew? That's definitely something to take a look into, as we do have transformation at the center of this reading. I see it from your perspective. Let's see if this person has made any changes, right? I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I will. No, I won't. No, I won't. Who am I kidding? Fuck no. But I will look. I'll look. You know what I'm saying? I will look. No judgment. I will look to see what changes they have made, what that looks like, and if there has been transformation or awakening, okay? And then we'll see what their next steps are going to be, as well as their intentions behind those next steps, okay? That is so that you can fully prepare yourself for what they have up their sleeve, how they're coming towards you, and what they, what are they trying to bring across here, okay? What are they trying to do? Are they trying to set you up? What are they doing? We will also look at the outcome. There is no judgment, right? It's obvious, right, that this is a tempting sort of situation. And you're like, bitch, this is not going to tempt me, okay? The cards are very clear. I've made my decision. I know what I'm going to do. I got it, right? I'm still going to look. I'm still going to look, right? Because we're here as a collective and not everybody feels the same about this situation. And I'm not here to make you feel one way or the other. Okay, so we will look to see what you will be setting yourself up for, okay? What do you get out of this if you decide to re-engage? Good or bad? What's that outcome looking like? And then we'll get into new. Okay, we see a beautiful new beginning over here. Some new friendships. This could be a friends with benefits type of situation, but not necessarily. We all grown. It just depends on what you're looking for. Ace of Pentacles also can suggest a committed relationship coming in, something very solid. So we will look at the new, who this person is, how you may potentially meet them, what their personality is like, what you will find attractive about this person. We'll also see why they are single. According to the divine, not them. People be lying. I want to know the truth. Okay, we'll also look to see if there are any deal breakers and or red flags you need to look out for. And that will let you know if you just keep it moving and focus on your coins, because the coins are here, right? It's even worth your time. And then we'll look to see the outcome. Like, what is the longevity rate or percentage of this new thing? Does it have the ability to have longevity and go into a union? We'll pull time frames on both old and new. And I'll also look to see when your next committed relationship may be, okay? And we'll get some advice in terms of how you can co-create with spirit to bring about this abundance, these manifestations, what you need to do to get yourself in alignment with this wish fulfillment in the least amount of time, okay? So without further ado, click that like button as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell. And I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box. I hope to see you guys over there. Lego.